today I'll be doing the my makeup story tag, I believe. So if you would like to see that tag video, please keep watching. Okay, so I love tags and challenges, so I'm always looking for something new to do. So I saw, I think it's Judy time, do this tag, and I figured this would be something nice to do. So I have the questions on my phone. The first question is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? I really like makeup. I was probably 18. I really wasn't allowed to wear a lot of makeup and nail polish and stuff growing up. In high school, I think the most I did was my eyebrows and lip gloss. I didn't really wear makeup until I was about 18. And then I hit it hard and I became obsessed. Question, whoa, it just got off my screen. Question 2, how did you get into makeup? Freshman year, I lived on campus and I lived in a dorm, of course. And my friend from across the hall, she was a makeup addict and she watched a lot of YouTube videos. So that's kind of how I got into makeup. I believe maybe I was watching YouTube videos before college. I think so. So maybe I got into makeup my senior year. No, I think it was like the summer before college. So anyway, she was really into makeup and she watched YouTube and she kind of fed into my addiction of makeup. And I think our first or second year we went to like this MAC event, so she kind of fed my addiction for makeup and she really got me more into makeup at that point, because at that time I don't even think I had a makeup collection. So maybe it was college when I first got into it. Number 3, what are some of your favorite brands? My favorite brands would be Laura Mercier. I think they make really nice eyeshadows and foundations and concealers and powders. So I definitely love Laura Mercier. I love NARS because they have really nice lipsticks and blushes, of course. Makeup Forever, they have good face products, and Clinique because they have good skincare and nice beauty products. I'm not a fan of MAC at all. If you've been watching my channel, you would probably know that I hate MAC. And if you're wondering why, it's because while I was in college, I was watching YouTube and I followed the SP Nation, and he's like so fabulous and he's really into makeup. And during that time, MAC came out with a collection called Rodarte, and it was supposed to be homage to the Mexican community or the Mexican American community. I'm not sure, the Latino community, let's just say that. And it had really offensive names of products like factory worker and stuff like that, and that was just disgusting to me. I also don't like the fact that MAC puts out collections so often. I think they're very gimmicky, and I'd rather put my money into a company that's investing time, energy, and money into giving me high quality products rather than putting out collections every other month just to get my money. Now, those are just my opinions. There are a couple of products from MAC that I do like. I do love their lipsticks, but overall, I'm not a big fan of MAC. And this has turned into a MAC rant. Sorry. Question 4, what does makeup mean to you? That's an interesting question. Obviously, I didn't rehearse my answers before I started recording. Makeup, what does makeup mean to me? To me, makeup just helps you feel prettier. And I know that, you know, feeling beautiful or whatever should come from within, but I just like the way it transforms people and it kind of gives people more confidence. That's what I really like about makeup. I mean, let's face it, when you have your face beat, you just feel like you're the ish. I'm just gonna be honest, you do. But that's really all makeup means to me. I don't really wear it day to day. It's not everything to me, but it is fun, and I think it's a way I sort of get to show my creative side, because other than makeup and fashion, which I don't even show through my fashion because I'm boring. I'm a pretty boring person. Number 5, if you can only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? Foundation, my eyebrow pencil, a lip product, and contour or bronzer, because my face is big and I need some definition. But yeah, those would be the 4 things if I could only wear those 4. Number 6, what is your favorite thing about makeup? And I kind of answered that in what does makeup mean to you. I kind of like that it helps give people a boost of confidence, and it helps transform your look, and it's also a way for you to play with your creativity. Number 7, what do you think about drugstore makeup versus high-end? Now this is an interesting question. When I first started my channel earlier this year, I didn't really use a lot of drugstore products, and throughout the 6 or 7 years I've been wearing makeup since I started, I was never really into drugstore makeup. But that's mainly because when you are a woman of color or you have darker skin, it's really hard for you to try products out in the drugstore. One, because you can't try them out, and so it's just easier for me to go into a makeup counter or a store like Sephora or Ulta and try on those makeup brands. And so that's really how I got into makeup. And let's face it, when you start out wearing makeup how I did by watching YouTube, the majority of the people I was watching, they weren't using drugstore products, so I didn't really gravitate toward them. But I am starting to get more into drugstore products now, and I am finding that a lot of them are just as nice as higher end brands. Now, of course, there are some things that I think you can't compare, like certain lipsticks or foundations or eyeliners or makeup brushes even, but I do think a lot of things that are higher end, you can find dupes for them in drugstore brands. Okay, what is one tip of advice you can give to a beginner? Less is more. I don't want to seem like I'm ranting, but I'm not saying that I'm a makeup artist or amazing at putting on makeup or anything like that. But when I do watch a lot of beauty gurus videos, what I see is that people are piling on makeup. And I actually had to tell my mom this about 2 weeks ago. I was helping her get ready to go out to an event or something, and people who have great skin, I don't know why, but they tend to pile on the makeup. Like someone like me who has tons of imperfections, I need the coverage, but a lot of people don't. So if you're just getting into makeup, I would say less is more. It's really okay for you to just put on a powder foundation or a BB cream and fill in your eyebrows and wear some lipstick and mascara. You don't always need to be beat to hell when you go out. I mean, certain circumstances when that's nice, whether you're on camera or going out at night, but I just really think that less is more. And I think a lot of people have a lot of natural beauty, but they cover it up with tons of makeup, which is one of the reasons why I don't really do full coverage foundation. I think it's nice to kind of let your imperfections show through and you look more like a human and not like you're wearing a mask. Number 9, what is one makeup trend you never understood? I don't know. Makeup trend I never understood. Oh, I know what it is. Cut creases. Unless you are a theatrical performer or in a magazine for couture, I don't really see how cut creases, I don't think it's wearable. But I do understand how if you're doing theatrical makeup that looks nice, but that is one makeup trend that I still don't understand to this day. And number 10, the last question, what do you think about the beauty community on YouTube? And this was the question I could not wait to get to, because watching these tags of different people, it's funny to hear what they say. A lot of people say they don't like the beauty community because it's so catty. And what I have to say about the YouTube beauty community is that it's great. Just with anything, it is what you make of it. If you spend time reading comments and getting into the cattiness and the messiness of it, then that is what you will get from it. I get information, knowledge from it, and inspiration. I think it's great. I like that you can find inspiration for new things, learn about new products, and those are the people who I follow. I don't follow people who feed into the negativity and the gossip and all that, because if I want to gossip, I can go hang out at the corner store. So yeah, I love the YouTube beauty community, and without it, I would have never found my love for makeup. So yeah, those are all the questions for my makeup store tag. If you've done this tag, or if you do it, please post it below, because I always like to go view people's tags. I just think it's fun to know a little bit more about them or why they are into makeup. So yeah, please stay tuned to my next video. Thank you for watching. Because I always like to go view people's tags. I just think it's fun to know a little bit more about them or why they are into makeup. So yeah, please stay tuned to my next video. Thank you for watching.